screenshot this, and I may not post it, but my arm gets tired, because usually in my Snapchat videos I get to hold it up for like 10 seconds, and then I put it back down and I post it, and then I go back up, and I'm just not good with holding my arm up for 5 minutes at a time. In case y'all hadn't noticed with how my videos always get a little shaky, and then I switch hands, and holy fucking shit, I'm gonna lose a shitter. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Currently hauling 3 toilets on a 10-foot trailer, and they don't fit, so one of my toilets is just hanging off, mostly hanging off. Let me turn this down just in case. The only problem with this is you can see my underneath here, and it looks like I got a double chin. Not cool. Anyway, let me just tell you about my day yesterday. Yesterday was my Mountain View route, which means I go Mountain View. We don't have a lot of toilets. They're just all spread out because it's just like a bunch of hills, and they're just way out there and nothing's close together, and it's really annoying. I hate that route. Mainly because every time I do that route, hold on, car's passing. Sorry, I gotta look like I'm not making a YouTube video. Anyway, so my Mountain View route's real spread out and shit. I had to pick up a toilet. Someone called and they're like, yo, this toilet has been here for at least a year. And I was like, oh, well, that's inconvenient. I've only been doing this shit for like 9 months, so I didn't know it was there. That would be an office problem. I went, and I finally got a hold of one of the people that was supposed to let me in the gate, and he was like, oh yeah, his directions. When you're coming down out of that 3-way just before you get into Mountain View, there's a real bad curve, and somebody died there, and they've got flowers out by the side of the road. That's where you turn. And I just thought, after he hung up, I was like, that's fucking morbid. That's not how you need to tell people where your street is. I said, get a damn sign that says this is Beckham Road. And I'm just like, damn. Anyway, that was a little depressing. So the whole trip over there, I was just like, ugh, look for the flowers. Anyway, I get down there, and he says, follow it till it ends. Well, that was a lie, because if I had followed it till it ends, I would have passed the little turnoff where he was sitting at waiting on me, but I'm smarter than the average bear, and I turned down in there. And I follow him for at least 2 miles in this shit field. It's bumpy, hilly, muddy, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get stuck with my giant shit truck, and you know, the works. It's typical Thursday. My hair, I'm sorry to anybody that watches this. Anyway, I get down there, and his toilet's knocked over, and I'm sure that's the only reason he called, is because his toilet was blown over and he could no longer use the damn thing. Because after a year of being out there, it still had 2 full rolls of toilet paper. I don't buy that. Anyway, so I picked it up, and it was gross. It's got shit all over the outside and everything. I had to use my gloves, and he was like, you need some help? I said, no. Well, he's an old timer, and he ain't got nothing better to do, so we chit-chat for a little bit. And he makes a comment, well, what do? Do you have a family? Are you married or what? And I don't know why old people feel the need to ask me if I'm married. Like, no. No, not married. Anyway, he said something. I said, no, I'm too busy working to get married or to see people, which is a lie. I'm just... No, that's pretty much the truth. I'm always working. I said, I'm too busy working. And he's like, well, why are you working so much? I said, because maybe one day when I grow up and mature a little bit, my dad will sell me this business. Because, you know, my dad owns the business, the septic and the porta potties. Now, I'd like to own it one day, because clearly dad makes the big money. Seeing what he does with it. Good God, in my hair. Anyway. And he was like, yeah, that's what you need to do. Find you a boy that would get interested in this stuff too, and just y'all go into it together. And I just looked at him, and I kept looking at him, and I was like, why do I have to find a man to go into business with me? Why can I not, solely as a single white female, buy a damn business for my father by my damn self? Why do I need a man to help? Because Dad, if it wasn't for the woman in the office, which, you know, not her, but if it wasn't for somebody keeping him in line, he would have done run the business into the ground. Anyway. And that kind of peeved me, and I was just like, dude, I don't need somebody's help, first of all, and I certainly don't need to get married to a man to make sure that I succeed in life. I'm doing great by myself, sir. I bought my car brand new off the lot. It had 60 miles on it, and I put every other mile on it since then. Paid for it every step of the way. I bought my own house by myself. I live alone, and I pay for all the bills. My house that I'm currently remodeling with the money that I get from sucking said shit by my damn self. You need a man to help you. Fuck you. I don't need shit. Well, I do need the shit. I don't need shit from nobody. That's also, I do need the shit from other people because that's what I clean. Anyway, I just like, no, I don't need a fucking man's help. Fuck you, dude. But then the day goes on, and as soon as I leave there, I go, we have this outhouse, like it's a literal outhouse. It's this blue barrel that they used to use for feed or whatever, shoved into the ground. And I'm almost certain that it's doubled in length since the last time someone's cleaned it, because they're like, no, that should be the bottom. Well, it's fucking not, because I'm still smushing. It was super gross. Like that year-old shit. Ugh, it was bad. And it's all just caked together, and then you have to put water in it, and it's just a bad ordeal. And my hose wasn't long enough, so I'm like fighting with the hose the whole time, and I was tired. My back hurt. I had to take a break. I was there for an hour and 17 minutes. Like, we have trackers on our trucks, and it told me how long I was parked there. I was there for an hour and 17 minutes, and I was dying. Holy shit, was I dying. Anyway, my back was killing me, and I was on the verge of tears several times. But I finally got most of it, filled it back up with water, filled it up with a lot of water. I literally filled that thing up with water. That's why I didn't have no damn water at the end of the day. And I was tired, and I was pissed. They didn't even write me a check, because Dad told me something on how much they owed, and then she said something else, and I was like, well, fuck. And he wouldn't text me back right then. Like, he always has his phone in his hand. I literally see him. His phone will ding, and he'll look at it and put it in his pocket. And I'm like, it takes 3 seconds to respond. Especially to type 75. 2 buttons. You open it, 75, send. Boom. That's 4, I guess. 4 pushes. 4 taps. But whatever, I don't care. She's gonna send a check. It's not my problem now. I cleaned it. I got a whole another year until I gotta clean the damn thing again. It was so bad. I was so tired. And the whole time I'm there, I had to go by last week when I was supposed to clean it, but I didn't bring enough hose and I couldn't reach it. This old guy, I guess he's in charge of, what the fuck is up with my hair? Holy shit balls. I'm gonna have to fix my hair. Damn, sorry. Anyway, this makes me look less fat if I do this. Yeah, I get dry like this. Anyway, there was this old man there, and I guess he was just in charge of making sure I got it done. I'm not real sure what the purpose of him following me around was, but he literally followed me around, laughed at everything I said and did, repeated it back to me, never said anything else. It was like, y'all got a lot of shit in there. He's like, a lot of shit, ha 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 ha, and I'm just like, stop it, fuck. Anyway, and he just kept following me around, and for whatever reason, him asking me, well, are you married? Are you seeing anybody? Blah, blah, this or that. It seemed a little creepier than the other old guy that asked if I was married or if I had a family. I guess it's just the appearance. Because the old guy that I had to pick the toilet up from, he's a big chubby guy. I mean, his chin comes down to his man boobs. He was super nice. Don't get me wrong. He was a super nice guy. But he wasn't near as creepy. He's a big guy, you know, had khakis on and some penny loafer shoes and a button-up shirt, and we're in the middle of a fucking muddy-ass field. Talking about how he just got done bush hogging. I said, not in that shit, you didn't. And then this other guy at the outhouse, like it's a horse place, like where they do trail rides and shit. So everybody meets there and they all shit in the fucking outhouse at one time. And for whatever reason, him and his really long pointed mustache, his ball cap and blue jean top and blue jeans, which fucking is a fashion no-no. I don't know what century these people live in, but blue jean on blue jean does not go together. I hate to break it to you. He just, I don't know, something about him really just creeped me out. And he asked me if I was married, not once, but twice. You know what? It's not cool. Still got 3 shitters back there, I think. I hope. Yeah. One of my straps would be missing if I didn't have 3. Anyway, it was real interesting. I hate the outhouse. Not a fan. Dad's like, yeah, just they'll have it ready. They'll put your cash in your hand. I said, that bitch did not have cash ready to give to me. She had a pen in her hand and was writing a check. And then I leave, and then Dad finally takes me back, and I call, and I'm like, okay, it's $75, and I've been gone for 20 minutes. And in Mountain View, 20 minutes, you're 100 miles away. And she's like, oh, okay, are you gonna swing back by here and get it, or do you want me to put it in the mail? I said, put that shit in the mail, because my ass is not driving back. And I said, I fucking hate that place, and I ain't going back ever again. I didn't say that, but yeah. Then as I'm getting ready to make this video, like, I had to wait till I didn't have any service, so I know nobody would be trying to call me. And I'm on my way to Mountain View, so it's a long-ass drive anyway. My radios don't pick up all the stations. So I have to take 3 toilets to Mountain View today. Mountain View's just not a fun place for me. The only reason I didn't take them yesterday is because I can't fit 3 on my shit truck. I fit 2, but not 3. Anyway, so I called this lady, and I was like, hey, I need to know where you want these toilets. I'm bringing them first thing this morning because you said you had to have them first thing. She's like, well, can you put them behind the chamber? Are they on a trailer? And I was like, yeah. How else am I supposed to get them here? She's like, are you going to leave the trailer? I said, no. Well, if you did, that would be a whole lot easier on us because we got to take them out for the marathon tomorrow. I said, I can take them to where you need them to go. She's like, no, we usually do it, but if you want to leave the trailer, that'd be great. I said, I can't leave you my trailer because for one, I don't trust anyone with my shit, and for 2, I need this to do my job. She's like, oh, okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'd be alright because we just got to load them back on another trailer. And I said, once again, I can drop these toilets off where you need them to go instead of putting them somewhere where they don't fucking go and then you having to load them back up because I ain't leaving my damn trailer. Like, I hate to break it to you. Well, it'd be easier on us. I don't give 2 shits. Don't nobody try to make my job easy. I ain't about to make nobody else's life easy. Fuck y'all. And then my dad usually gets pissed when I post videos like this on Snapchat. He's just like, you don't need to post that, blah, blah. So I'm going to put it on YouTube where the whole world can see it and it doesn't expire after 24 hours. It would sure make it easier on... I can't get over that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I have shit to do today. You are not the only person that we deliver to on a Friday. And they're not even gonna move these toilets until tomorrow when the race is, so that doesn't make any sense. Like, why did I have to have it first thing this morning or yesterday afternoon? No sense. None. There's no logic behind anything that a customer ever says or does. Because they say one thing and it would have been a whole lot easier to do something else. It just... I don't know who said the customer is always right. It's probably a pissed off customer that wasn't getting what he wanted because he can't, because that's not how it works. The customer is never right. I don't know if you know that or not, but the customer is never right. Unless it comes to how they want their damn food. That is the only way a customer is right. I worked at Sonic for a while, and yes, gotta get that food right. Bad times. I'd rather be sucking shit than serving food. So sad. So sad. So sad that people are so shitty that I'd rather clean their shit up as opposed to stuff their face. Like, that's... ugh. Alright. I've bitched enough. Maybe my radio station will kick back in. I need to stop and fix my shitty ass hair. I need to stop and run because I got a double chin going on in this video. That's no bueno. Okay. Maybe I will edit that to where it doesn't show up in the video. Alrighty. If not, this is me being done, so peace out.